Hi everybody, welcome to the Makeup Chair. Today we're doing a Britney Spears inspired look taken from the video Criminal, and a lot of you requested this on Facebook and you guys voted for it when I showed you all the different pictures of the options that you could choose from. So I will put my link to Facebook in the box below and you can vote for the next look that's going to be coming up, and I think it's probably going to be the Kim Kardashian one, but definitely check out the pictures and I'll have more information up on Facebook about that, but just keep watching. I thought I'd do something a little bit different today. I thought I'd start off with the face and then show you guys how to do the eyes. So I've started by using my Revlon Photo Ready and I placed that all over my face, and then I set it using my Rimmel press powder. Just gonna add a little bit of contour onto the face. She doesn't have blush or anything on, it's just a little bit of contour. So I'm gonna use this kind of cute little brush. See how it has this kind of tapered edge? It means you can get right in underneath the cheekbones. So I'm gonna take my matte bronzer and just work it right underneath. Now you can see you have quite a strong line, and then you can just use this to blend it away again. So it helps you really get underneath the cheekbones. And she brings it quite low down, so it's kind of like this rather than like on the cheeks or anywhere else. So it just really thins out the face. And you can also take a little bit and just work it across the top of the forehead, especially if you're going to have your hair in like a little bun like she has. So you just want to contour a little bit right up to the hairline. I had lip balm on the whole time that I was doing the look, so my lips are nice and soft. Then I'm going to take a nude lipstick, and this is by Rimmel. She's like a really nudie kind of look in this. So you could also take a little bit of foundation and put it over the lips as well. Then over the top of that I'm going to use Pink Ice by Revlon, which is super nudie. I love this shade. And now we're just going to move on to the eyes. We're going to start by applying a cream shadow, and this is going all over the lid. It's a nice shimmery base because this look is very shimmery. This color is like a pinky mocha shade. Just going to blend that in with my fingertips. So we're going to start by just defining the eyes and defining the overall shape of the eyes by taking a smudger brush and a black shadow. And I'm going to use this smudger blush right underneath. If you have slightly lighter features than me, you can try something like a brown, like a dark brown or a grey brown. And I'm also going to take this just above as well. And this is just the beginning of our shape, so don't worry too much about it. So we're going to carry on with the contouring of the eyes and creating the more shape by using the nice brown that we have here. And I'm going to be using this on a very nice brush that's kind of flat, but then if you tilt it to the side it kind of has a nice blend to it. So we're going to start by just applying a nice brown shadow just on the corner of the eye and then up into the crease, and I'm just dabbing it in with kind of the flat section of the brush like this. Just dab it in. Have it a little bit more concentrated on the outer portion of the eye. You can have it a little bit higher on the outer part of the eye as well. And you can just let it run underneath. And then you're going to turn the brush from doing it that way to turning it to the side. And then you have this kind of nice open fluffiness. So we're going to blend this back and forth. And you're just blending that nice mocha shade. Your brush should be pretty much clean at this stage, so you can just kind of blend it upwards. And that's just going to get rid of any harsh lines, and the same underneath. Now we're going to take our main shadow. Now this is the main focus of it, so try and get a nice good blend of an eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a kind of soft grey kind of brown shade. It's got a little bit of green in it as well. And using a flat brush I'm just going to pat this on top. And in some clips it looks kind of almost bluey and kind of grey, and then in other clips it looks kind of bronzy, so I've kind of chosen this greeny bronze shade just to be somewhere in between, and you're just patting this on top and it's going all over the shadow that we've already applied, so it's not just on the lid, it's a little bit higher as well, and you can also place it underneath. Now I'm going to take a soft pink shade, and this is kind of like a dark pink, and this is just going to be placed in the inner part of the eye. So I'm just dabbing it to the inner portion of the eye. You could use a silver or a bluey silver if you want to as well. I'm also going to take a nice highlighter shade, and this is in a very shimmery white. I'm going to place this just in the inner portion of the eye and above as well. And she does have a little bit just underneath the brows, so I'm just going to place it there. She has her upper lid lined, so I'm going to take a nice thin brush and I'm just going to line it very gently, keeping it very close to the lash line. And it kind of just stops short, like it's not a flick or anything like that. It just kind of stops just on the outer part of the eye. And that's just going to help our eyelashes to blend in a little bit better as well. Going to curl your eyelashes. Going to be using two types of mascara. Going to use the Colossal, and this is going to be placed right at the roots. So just use the kind of curve in the brush to get right in there, and the same underneath. Use my One by One mascara to go over that and comb it through. So I've just added these eyelashes by Jamal Buster. He actually makes eyelashes for Rihanna, Beyonce, and these are called Looking for Love, and they have kind of a flirty flare right in the end. And I kind of like these lashes, and the fact that Britney Spears is a fan of these, it could be possible that she was wearing these in the video, so I just thought it'd be nice. So this is the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed this smoky kind of bronzy look. You can choose whatever type of colours that you want for the shimmery one. It's just the other two need to be kind of like a dark and then a kind of a mid-tone. So just work the mid-tone in, work the dark brown in, or the black like we used here, and then you can use whatever type of shimmery colour that you want over the top. You could use like a dark purple, navy, grey, blue. It doesn't really matter as long as it's kind of like a deep shimmery shade. But I really hope you enjoyed this. I'm Shady Katie, and thank you for watching.